I wonder if Mattel had one of those moments where they're like, oh shoot, we forgot to put the mustache on Zen Master Pitty, and the person who found out frantically calls up the person in charge of releases and they're like, please, 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 call someone at the Chinese factories and tell them to start applying the mustache on Zen Master Pitty. Now, did that actually happen? I highly doubt it. I bet it went more like this. Hey, I think we have a problem with the tricycle car. A few weeks went by. Hey, I think we should probably fix that guy with the cool hat and the long stick. And so they slowly dial up the number for the Chinese factories and they're like, hey, can you start applying this mustache detail to the purple looking tricycle guy with the cool looking Zen hat? Now, my personal speculation, because it took a while for this to get fixed. Yes, there were two variations of Zen Master Pitty. The one that was released at the debut of the Cars 2 releases did not have a mustache. The one released many months later did eventually get the correct mustache. And we'll go into a little bit more detail about the variance between these two in a few moments here, but let me just give the introduction for today's suggestion video. Thank you very much for the suggestion, Dusty Vanderson. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this video. And yeah, suggestions are open now. You can make a suggestion, but I'm going to give you guys the date where you can't make a suggestion because I will be on vacation, and therefore I cannot write down, keep notes really of the suggestions because I'm always on the move. I won't be checking my phone too much. I may not have Wi-Fi. It'd be easier for all of us not to suggest anything from July 9th to the 22nd of July. That is when I'll be on vacation, and I don't want to miss or not see any of your suggestions that you do submit, and I don't want you to get disappointed because I don't eventually make your video. So please, if you'd like to suggest something now until the 8th, go ahead and do so, and then after the 22nd you can suggest all you want, but I will be making an introduction video back into suggestions that will give some more specific guidelines and rules that you'll have to follow. Another quick thing is that if you have a video that takes place or should upload between the 9th or the 22nd and you want me to do something specific with it because, you know, sometimes people want me to show another car, please let me know kind of this week because I will be pre-recording all of those videos, so the sooner the better. And now let's get on with the review here of Zen Master Pitty. Now, like I said, two variants, one with and without a mustache. I obviously prefer the one with the mustache because it is movie accurate, but since the one that did not have the mustache came first, we will be talking about this one first. Now, obviously, both were released in a 2-pack with the Race Team Mater. The Mater did not change at all. It really was the same. It was the Zen Master Pitty that changed. Now, in the movie, if you don't remember, Zen Master Pitty appeared at the Tokyo party before the first World Grand Prix race, and he's kind of in like a glass box, raking, and Mater comes up, thinking that he's raking leaves, and he kind of bangs on the glass with his tow hook here. He's like, hey, you got all the leaves, good job. And the Zen Master Pitty looks up in like horror. He's like, what are you doing there, tow truck? But he doesn't actually say anything. And then it kind of pans over to Lewis, Jeff, and McQueen, and Jeff is like, I wonder who that guy is, or maybe Lewis said, I don't remember, but they're talking about how basically stupid Mater was, and McQueen feels kind of embarrassed, and that's basically what happened in that scene. Pretty kind of bad scene. I felt bad for Mater in that scene. I know you guys probably felt bad for him too. I just felt bad that, you know, Mater's in a new environment, he doesn't really know how to act, and some people are making fun of him, so that wasn't really cool. But Mater obviously is just regular Mater with the 95 logo. And now this is obviously not a review of Mater, so put him off to the side for now. Now, I really do like Zen Master Pitty. He's one of my favorite cars, to be honest. Very unique, interesting. I wish he got released in the Tokyo Party series last year. He probably would have been a lot better release than Holly Schiffel or Acer. He's got this plastic rake that extends off of his right door. It's not removable, so don't try to remove it. You'll probably end up breaking it. And it doesn't extend all the way to the ground. I wish it was kind of like Mather with Sign, where you can kind of move it around, but unfortunately it doesn't. It just kind of hovers above the ground there. He's got like a nice little smile on, but most of his eyes are covered by his Zen hat right here, which is plastic, unremovable, but it's very nice and textured. You can feel kind of all the divots in there. Very, very nice. Now, all of the purple part that you see is metal, except for this mouth plate right here, which is very nice. It makes kind of a small car that doesn't have much metal, you know, kind of nice and, you know, heavy. Not heavy, but, you know, for being such a small car, he is kind of bulky in the metal department there, if you guys know what I'm trying to say. And you can see he's got the nice taillights there on the back. No back window or anything, and definitely not enough storage to carry anything. Here, for size comparison, is Guido. I know, two completely different cars, or Pitties I should say, but just for size comparison, I'd like to compare them. Basically the same height, but obviously Zen Master Pitty is a lot longer. And now obviously he is a three-wheeled, kind of one of those types of cars. Here is Sal Macchiani. Obviously this is also, I should say, a three-wheeled. I believe they're called Apes. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but these are all called Apes. This one's different in the fact that it doesn't have a storage department. It's more like a pickup truck and just kind of has an open bay for stuff to be placed there, whereas Sal Macchiani here has kind of like I don't really know how to describe it, kind of like a truck. I know I'm like making this way bigger than it should be. I'm like saying pickup truck and truck, but it's really what it is, just kind of scaled down where you can put stuff in there. And here is Trike Feldman, another Ape, but this one doesn't have a open bay or a storage department either. This one has racks, kind of have like a souvenir vendor because he's selling Francesco gear and whatnot. Very, very nice. Of the three Apes here, let me know in the comment section below which one is your favorite. My favorite's Trike Feldman, then Zen Master Pitty, and then Sal. I just really think that that's really how they go in order of detail and effort put into the model there. And that's all for Zen Master Pitty himself, and the release that has the mustache really is exactly, like when I say exactly, it's exactly the same, except he has the nice little mustache that goes up and over his mouth there. It's a great mustache. I have to say it's very, very nice, and it correctly matches the movie there. Same expression, same mouth, everything is the same. You can just kind of see the eyes right there under that nice shady hat. So that is all for the review of Zen Master Pitty. I hope you guys did enjoy this review. Thanks again, Chad Anderson, for the suggestion. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. So I'll see you guys all on Saturday for another video. See you guys then. Bye now.